Pakistan is fighting one of its most intense counterterrorism campaigns in years. It's called Operation Shaban, and in just under a week, it's left dozens of terrorists dead. So, what is it and why now? Operation Shaban was launched after a wave of coordinated attacks in Balochistan. Sharing details about the recent terrorist attacks, Pakistan military spokesperson disclosed that attacks targeted civilians in Hanna Urak outside Quetta. Another attack targeted a police checkpost guarding the Mangi Dam pumping station in Ziyarat, where 9 policemen, including 2 station house officers, were martyred. A third attack hit an army convoy in the Dela Bandar area, claimed by the Balochistan Liberation Army. By ISPR's count, the toll from those 3 incidents alone stood at 38 security personnel martyred. In response, the Pakistan Army, Frontier Corps, and Balochistan Police launched Operation Shaban, named for the area in Quetta district where it all began, targeting militant hideouts in the province's mountainous terrain through coordinated and ground action. According to security sources, 102 terrorists have been killed since July 5th, including 64 during Operation Shaban and 38 terrorists in other counterterrorism operations across the province. All of these 102 terrorists belong to both TTP and BLA.
Terrorist activities which were observed in district Chagi and surroundings. Operation Shaban was planned and being executed till the time last terrorist is alive. Everyone, the whole world has witnessed in May 25 the way Pakistan has thrashed India in frontal war, one-to-one war. And after getting this worst defeat, the defeat of their life, they announced that Operation Sindoor will be continued and their shape will be changed. So this was the continuation of Operation Sindoor, what was launched in the shape of terrorism through Afghanistan. They used Afghanistan as their proxy.
Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif called it a mutual and singular decision by Pakistan's civil and military leadership to end terrorism. Chairing the Provincial Apex Committee in Quetta on July 9th, he said 54 terrorists had been eliminated in retaliatory operations and accused India of being fully involved in what he called the fitna. President Asif Ali Zardari went further, accusing India and anti-Pakistan elements of using proxies as what he called hired killers. Field Marshal Asim Munir, addressing the National Defense University, vowed terrorist sanctuaries would be crushed with the full might of the state. DG ISPR said India is orchestrating them. He told a press briefing, saying militant groups were operating from Afghan territory as well. Operation Shaban isn't happening in isolation, though. On June 30th, Pakistan's military said it intercepted 4 drones launched from Afghan territory into Balochistan, part of what ISPR called ongoing gimmicks by the Afghan Taliban regime. And in early June, security forces killed 6 terrorists in a separate intelligence-based operation in Panjgur, which authorities attributed to Fitna ul-Hindustan, that's Islamabad's term for India-backed terrorist networks. Officials frame these as strands of the same campaign, cross-border sponsorship on one side from Kabul and the other from New Delhi. Security sources say the operation is ongoing and will continue until the last terrorist is eliminated. It's the latest chapter in Pakistan's broader Azm-e-Istikham strategy against what officials call Fitna al-Kharij, which is the term for the banned Tehreek-e-Taliban Pakistan and its affiliates.